Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Marcy. Thank you for clicking on that thumbnail. Always showing up, showing your girl some love. My voice sounds a little better today. It's getting back to normal and I'm excited, okay? So, I don't sound so crazy on my reviews. I am going to be talking about Aromas de Salazar today, and this is Michael Salazar. I met him at Glamcation. I was going to say last year, but I met him at Glamcation this year in April. And Glamcation was in California. Y'all, if you haven't come to Glamcation, then you need to come to California, Los Angeles, California to be exact. Next year, I think it'll be around the same time. It's just a bunch of us fragrance lovers, perfume lovers, whatever you want to call it, getting together, sniffing, having an amazing time, eating amazing food, just enjoying one another. You know how you like to be around like folks that love the same things as you. And we just had an amazing time this year. We had like some kind of ball night that we had. We dressed up in like really nice gowns, and we had a taco night. We had a beach bonfire night, and there's going to be so much more going on in 2023. So y'all, go follow Sarah over on Instagram. I'll link her channel down below, and there's an actual Glamcation Instagram page that she created. You know, she created this whole event for Los Angeles, and everybody flew in, y'all. It was just such an amazing time. So I will link it down below, and follow the page so that you'll get alerts, and we'll give you updates on when Glamcation will be. I think it's going to be in July of 2023. We're trying to get that all, well, you know, there's a group chat, so we're all discussing that right now. But anyway, I came to talk about Michael Salazar, y'all. Met him at Glamcation, and he is such an amazing human being, number one. You know, he worked in the medical field before, and then when I just recently saw him at San Diego, I could talk to Michael for hours, y'all. We shared so many ER stories and so many traumatic stories about the hospital, on top of, you know, sharing our love for perfume. He decided to dip his toes or hands into the world of perfumery. And when I tell you, his stuff is to perfection. His fragrances, not his stuff. His fragrances and his perfume are niche quality. I don't know if he's considered an indie smaller house, but he's a small business. You know, he does everything out of his office, which is his home. And he's so intricate and so detailed. And he has some amazing scents, even a Coca-Cola one, a Choco Oud that he came up with that I thought was stunning, that I smelled in San Diego. I am not a huge oud animalic lover, but I do love a good smooth creamy oud, and Michael has all of that. Y'all, we're gonna get into, and I wanted to bring this review out because guess what? Michael's going to be at Scentxplore, and I'm so happy and so proud of him. Like, he's just a friend, but I'm proud of him, y'all, because if you follow him on Instagram, he actually has a YouTube page as well. I'll link that. He does so much teaching about the different notes, you know, a little bit of chemistry in there as well. You know, he works with a lot of raw and natural materials, and the fragrances smell amazing. They come in 10 mLs and they come in 50 ml bottles. He doesn't have 100 ml bottles, but I'm telling you guys, the products that he uses are amazing. You know, the natural materials that he sources, they are amazing. So yeah, the prices may be going up. So you need to get your nose on these because I believe Michael is going to blow up, not only at Scentxplore, but in the fragrance community in general. He's a genius, okay? He's a perfume genius, and he didn't even know it, okay? Until COVID happened, and then I think he said he quit his job, all that stuff. But anyway, we're gonna get into some of my favorites from the house, and he has so many from the fragrance line. So if you want to know who Michael Salazar is and what he has created and all the goodness that he has created, please continue to watch, like, comment, subscribe, turn on those notification bells, follow me over on Instagram, all that. And yes, I just came from work and I wanted to give you guys this review before Scentxplore happened so you can understand the products and how much I absolutely love them. The products, the perfume, y'all, okay? All right, so the very first one we're gonna talk about, I have 250 mLs, and we're gonna go through these really quick. Packaging is amazing, y'all. And I have 2, 4, 6, 7 small ones, but we're gonna go through these really brief so you can get my not my first impressions, but I did wear a couple, and the other ones I just pretty much sniff all the time, testing and just loving on these fragrances, y'all. So the very first one that I had to get my nose on that I smelled at Glamcation was Cafe Fiesta, y'all. I have one fragrance with a note of kiwi and coffee inside. And this is my second fragrance with like a fruity coffee inside. So Cafe Fiesta, I love the packaging. The packaging is magnetic, like really nice packaging. You know, very clean and crisp and sterile. There's I think there's a magnet along the side, so you don't have to worry about it like falling out. And then he gives you a card with the actual notes, which is great for us fragrance reviewers. So in Cafe Fiesta, which is my favorite, and I think it was pretty much everyone's favorite in San Diego and at Glamcation. So get your nose on it, okay? In here you have your pineapple, green mandarin, bergamot. You have some Hedione, y'all. We need some attraction around here. Rose Absolute. We have Italian coffee extract, and you definitely get that in there. You have your vanilla bean, benzoin, ISO Super, and Ho Wood, okay? Ho Wood, whatever that is, okay? So anyway, let me show you the bottle. I have to stop saying so anyway. Yeah, let me show you the bottle, the packaging. This is a plaque here. I know he had paper before, so I'm absolutely loving that as well. You know, texture is everything when it comes to the smell of fragrances and the packaging, y'all. I love texture clothing, just a textured environment, okay? Anyway, so yeah, we're gonna go ahead and spray this. So in this fragrance, what I get is vanilla, pineapple, like a tad bit green. You know, you get a little bit of that coffee extract, like a coffee bean and some pineapple, y'all. It's creamy. It smells like Dole Whip, like you walked into the Dole Whip plantation in Hawaii, and they're brewing coffee as well. Like this fragrance, it's stunning. I love it. So if you're gonna get one today, please do me a favor, do yourselves a favor, and try Cafe Fiesta. It's amazing, okay? I'm gonna go ahead and spray Cafe Fiesta. Like, ooh, y'all, I love Cafe Fiesta. You really got to get your nose on it. He's amazing. Michael's amazing, and people are sleeping on him. But just wait, y'all. Just wait. Excuse me. You know, it smells like there's a little bit of oud in here as well, but I think it's the coffee. Yeah. It's powerful, y'all. But yeah, I'm loving this. I'm actually getting a little bit of I think it's the Italian coffee extract that I'm smelling. But it's such a beautiful fragrance. You get a creamy pineapple, you know, almost like a pineapple sorbet or a pineapple ice cream. Like I said, a pineapple Dole Whip. But yeah, y'all, you get a little bit of that rose in here as well. It's definitely unisex because it's woody. You get like a fruity, woody, rosy, with a tad bit of a coffee bean in here. Y'all, this is addicting. I love it. Absolutely love it. Yeah, you got to try this. Cafe Fiesta. Get your nose on it before it completely sells out. Y'all, this is so, so good. I wish this came in like a 100 ml bottle. You can wear this fragrance all year long. It's just that amazing. So yeah, I am loving this Cafe Fiesta, okay? And this is by the house of Aromas de Salazar, and his name is Michael Salazar. Now, Jazz told me this is one that she loves, and this is Cafe Paolo. Also got a 50 ml of Cafe Paolo because I heard this one was just amazing. And he sent me Labdanum Love Language inside. Now I sprayed this initially. I'm not going to spray it now because it's pretty beast and I want to be able to smell. Actually, I'll spray it on here. But I remember spraying this Labdanum. I love the notes of Labdanum. Labdanum is my love language. But this one, y'all, ooh. This one's not for me, you know, but it's good. If you love Theodoros Kalatini's, I think it's Santal Wood, then you're gonna love this fragrance. But this is definitely, there's labdanum, there's vanilla, it's woody. I don't know what else is in here. I'm not even sure if this fragrance is out, but I know he's in the process of making this one. And this is Labdanum is my love language. But yeah, this one leans a little more masculine, you know? Yeah, and there's like a little bit of it's very mentally stimulating. It smells like there's the Palo Santo labdanum. There's a little bit of earthiness. It's slightly green. It's very woody, you know? You get a vanilla in here, you know? Yeah, you get a really like a real rich woody note in this fragrance. And the labdanum, it's really nice, but I wouldn't personally wear labdanum is my love language, but it's rich, y'all. So anyway, Cafe Paolo, I don't have the notes on there, but basically in here you have coffee and you have Palo Santo, which is pretty much the gist of this fragrance, you know? I don't know what I did with a card, but you know, that is that. So I'm gonna go ahead and spray this on the other arm. Look at the juice, y'all. The bottle, a 50 ml, and I think it runs around, I'll list the prices down below, but I can't remember, but I think this one runs about 150, you know? It smells like it could be about 250. That's how rich this fragrance is. This is so good. A little bit of soapiness in here as well. This is good, y'all. It's clean, not really soapy. It smells a little clean as well. So let's spray on Cafe Paolo. This was Jazz's favorite. Cafe Paolo, it's a favorite. It's a fan favorite, you know? Yeah, you give it a smoky, it smells like tobacco's in here, y'all. A smoky tobacco, vanilla, like a rich Palo Santo, a little bit of oud in here as well, but I'm in the coffee too. Like a coffee tobacco vanilla oud. Y'all, this is amazing for the fall winter. This is unisex, but leaning slightly on that masculine edge. I think there's labdanum in here too. But there's a rich coffee note. Oh, well, it's Cafe Paolo, y'all. Yeah, duh. So, yeah, I'm definitely getting coffee. Like, what do you call it? Coffee extracts as well. Yeah, Cafe Paolo's good. Coffee, Palo Santo, and vanilla. Y'all, this one is really, really good. I'm loving this. You all know I love me a good coffee fragrance. I drink coffee every day. I'm a coffee addict. I travel for coffee. Coffee connoisseur. That's what you can call me. So y'all, this is beautiful. It smells like an espresso. That's what it smells like. Coffee, espresso, Palo Santo, you know, and vanilla. It's good, y'all. It's not too sweet. It's really rich. It's woody. You know, I love this fragrance, y'all. You could definitely layer this. Ladies, if you want to sweeten it up, or men, if you want to sweeten it up, you can layer this with like a basic vanilla. And that would just give you a little more like pizzazz or sweetness if you want. But it's still sweet, but you can wear it as is, you know, or you could do some layering with, you know, I would sweeten it up with a little bit of vanilla as well, especially if I'm going to be wearing this in the winter and the fall. Okay, so this is good, y'all. Paolo, Cafe Paolo. You really get a good coffee scent in here. I like the fact that I'm getting coffee. And oh, the coffee Cafe Fiesta, y'all, is good. You know, and then, yeah, it's creamy. And then you get that espresso. I smell espresso in here. You know, it's good, y'all. So anyway, the next one we're going to talk about is Charming Cherry. Now, Charming Cherry, I really like it. It wasn't a love for me because I got a little more of the earthiness, but I really like this fragrance. So Charming Cherry, you have your, it's not a really rich cherry scent, but you kind of get like a watery maraschino cherry in the mid. I didn't get any in the opening, but let's smell it again, okay? It comes in, I ordered like 7 of these small 10 ml sizes, say magnetic box, all that. Very nice, y'all. And then you can keep them like a little library, you know? So I have them like stacked up in one of my cabinets. So it completely houses the fragrance. It's safe from sunlight, you know, all of that. Kind of safe from like the heat because it's cool inside of this little box, y'all. It's nice. So anyway, Charming Cherry, you have your maraschino cherries. You have peach, lime, almond, bitter. Oh, why is my phone dying? Okay, yeah. Anyway, you have almonds. Sorry about that, you guys. You have almond bitter, pink peppercorn, heliotrope, and ylang ylang oak moss. There's a lot of notes in here. Virginia cedarwood, there's oud, Indonesia patchouli, ambergris vanilla, Peru Balsam, and a couple more things, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and spray this on this arm. Charming Cherry, nice. A great way for you to sample. So what I got, like I'm getting now, I get a cherry, but I get a lot of the base notes in this fragrance. You know, I'm getting a lot of earthiness from here. And then as it dries down, you know, you do get a little bit of fruitiness as well. Yeah, it's slightly soapy, you know. It's nice, you know. But is it my favorite? No, Charming Cherry is not my favorite. But if you like the notes, you know, little woody, earthiness, soapiness. Yeah, you definitely get a lot of that Virginia cedarwood. You get a little patchouli, the oak moss, you know, the heliotrope, peppercorn, a lot of the pink peppercorn, you know. But yeah, I like it. You know, I don't love it, but it's nice. So let's go to one that I absolutely love. And this is Blueberry Morning, because y'all, guess what's in Blueberry Morning? It's a lot of saffron. So in here comes housed the same way. In here you have your Spanish Saffron Absolute. Okay, you have your Morning Sweets Blueberries, Gardenia, and this is unisex, y'all. So just because there's Gardenia in here, don't think that it's like super femme. So you have your Gardenia, some pure Cambodian oud, y'all, and it's not like, I love the oud in this fragrance. So all right, let's go ahead and spray Blueberry Morning. And I think he has another blueberry fragrance coming out as well. So let's spray this on this arm here. Aromas de Salazar. So I definitely get a beautiful burst of saffron and blueberries, y'all. It's really good. Love it. It's creamy. Like, I really wish I would have got a 100 ml bottle of this one, and I will later on once I finish this one. I love this. I don't know the difference between saffrons, but this saffron is creamy. Spanish Saffron Absolute is really good, y'all. You don't get a really pungent or a heady gardenia. I get a slight gardenia, but I'm getting more of that Spanish Saffron Absolute and the blueberry and some vanilla, some slight woodiness. The oud in here is creamy and it's very smooth, but it's not a heavy oud. If you don't like oud, try this, Blueberry Morning. I guarantee you, you will love this. If you love saffron, you need to try this fragrance. The Spanish Saffron Absolute is amazing inside. Yeah, I love this one, you guys. I get a little bit of that dark, not too sweet blueberry, not a tart blueberry, but just like an immature blueberry, you know? But it's not tart. It's just, you know how you get those blueberries that just taste like blueberries? You know, it's not super sweet. It's not tart, but it has a little bit of that blueberry skin flavor inside. Yeah, I'm loving this. And this is Blueberry Morning. So Yuzu Grove, okay? And I got the 10 ml of Yuzu Grove as well. So in Yuzu Grove, I love Yuzu Grove as well. I love the note of Yuzu. And I initially wasn't going to purchase this because, you know, I love my Trussardi. Donna Trussardi has the most amazing Yuzu note inside, and I absolutely love it. So in Yuzu Grove, you have your Calabrian Bergamot, you have your Bitter Yuzu, Green Apple, you have your Ylang Ylang Patchouli, Hedion again, Tobacco, Blonde, you got Tobacco Blonde Absolute, okay? That's one thing, y'all. Neroli, which I'm not a huge fan of, but I do love it in Centra. And Love Don't Be Shy, I think it is. Labdanum, Immortelle, Bay Leaf, Amber, Haitian Bedrock, all that, y'all. Just goodness, okay? All right, let's go ahead and spray this. I don't have anything on my hands, so I'm going to spray it on my fingers. So I'm going to go ahead and spray this, y'all. Love, love, love Yuzu Grove. So, yes. Creamy yuzu, and you get a really clean tobacco. It smells like a white tobacco, but you know, but it's tobacco blonde. Well, white tobacco blonde. Y'all, this is good. This is unisex. It's a tad bit sweet, but not leaning almost to not sweet. But it's like a yuzu, tobacco, a vanilla, woodiness, but you really get a really smooth, creamy tobacco, y'all. Yuzu Grove is good, okay? Yes, I'm loving Yuzu Grove, okay? You guys, Yuzu Grove, Blueberry Morning with the Spanish Saffron, Cafe Fiesta are all my favorites. This ooh, this rich coffeeness, you know, from this, cafe, what is it? Not cafe, Cafe Paolo. You know, Michael's a coffee drinker as well, but y'all, this Cafe Fiesta and this Blueberry Morning, amazing. Okay, Immortelle Lust, okay, and Immortelle Lust, and I hope my phone doesn't die. We gotta hurry up. You have your tangerine, lime, black currant, absolute, juicy pear, ginger. You have your black pepper, cardamom, jasmine, sandbag, Immortelle absolute, ebony, amber, tonka, myrrh, all of that good stuff. Rum. It's so good, y'all. So anyway, I'm so excited for this fragrance house. Immortelle Lust, okay? Let's go ahead and smell this. I'm going to spray this on the other finger. So, it's animalic for sure, you know, a slight animalicness, if that is even a word, to this fragrance. Leaning a little masculine, but you definitely get the Immortelle. I'm getting oud in here for sure. You get a lot of oud in this one, y'all. So, and I know it's patchouli. That's what I'm smelling. It's not oud. I'm getting a really earthy patchouli, like a chocolate. What does Sebastian say? Like a chocolate cakey, a dirty patchouli. Yeah, it's a boozy patchouli. It's nice. It leans masculine, okay? But you gotta like patchouli and rum for this one. I don't get any of the tangerine, the lime, the black currant, like any of that, the juicy pear. I do get ginger, you know, black pepper, but it's not too spicy. I get a lot of patchouli, rum, earthiness, you know. Yeah, you definitely get a tonka, a myrrh. Oh, there's oud in here. There's agarwood. You get a lot. So yeah, there's oud in here, y'all. So if you like a oudy patchouli, you know, you're not afraid to dip your toes into that. You know, this is niche, okay? I'm saying it now. It's niche. Get your nose on this. Immortelle Lust, y'all. Yeah, we'll smell that one later too. It's nice. You know, I don't know if I'm going to wear this one though, because yeah, I'm not sure about this one. But okay, the next one I absolutely love is Choco Oud, y'all. This is such an amazing chocolate fragrance. There's jasmine sandbag, there's coconut pulp, there's honey in here. There's rose absolute, chocolate cake accord. This was so good. This smelled like the dark chocolate, rich chocolate cake the fudge chocolate cake that you buy at the Cheesecake Factory. There's a little bit of oud in here, ambergris, patchouli. There's butter. Yeah, that's what I think I said it smelled like. It was like a chocolate cake, a warm chocolate cake with butter, you know. This was not very heavy on the oud to me at all. I'm gonna go ahead and spray it here, you guys. There's nothing here. I need another arm. Yes, y'all, this is so good. Yes, Choco Oud, I absolutely love, you know. Yes, the butteriness, the smoothness of this fragrance. Yeah, it smells like butter, creamy butter, and dark, rich chocolate. Like cacao, like the richest cacao. Like, yeah, it's good, y'all. Yes, Choco Oud is amazing. Absolutely love Choco Oud. It's not super huge on the oud. You know, it's not animalic. You definitely get that really rich, decadent chocolate and that buttery scent in the opening, y'all. This is amazing. All right, so the next one is Island Tobacco. I absolutely love Island Tobacco. In Island Tobacco, you have ginger, coconut pulp. You have some passion fruit, lime, guava, pink pepper, frangipani, absolute, jasmine, and a lot of other stuff. You have tobacco in here as well, ambergris musk, and tobacco blonde, absolute again. This is my first time hearing this scent, tobacco blonde, absolute. And I'm trying to hurry up because I hope my phone doesn't die, you know. I don't want to have to edit. But Island Tobacco is so good. Look at the juice, y'all. It's like almost like a dark yellowish, greenish color. Y'all, it's good. This is a little aromatic, you know. A little sweet, aromatic, almost a little piney, you know. It's beautiful. I'm getting a little menthol or something that's really refreshing or mentally stimulating. Yeah. It's really good. I don't love it. I do like it, y'all. So Island Tobacco, it's you get that blonde tobacco in here as well. It's a really pretty fragrance. Oh, it's a nice fragrance. I'm not gonna call it pretty or beautiful. It's a nice fragrance. It's definitely unisex. If you love a good tobacco, like a good piney, greeny, earthy tobacco scent, get your nose on this one. And this one's Island Tobacco. All right. I was gonna say something else. Passion fruit. I don't get a heavy passion fruit in there, or I don't get the guava. Actually, I do get the guava. Yeah, I get the guava in here, but it's like an unripened guava, you know, like the green ones. Yeah, so I do get guava in here. So anyway, this is another Cafe Oud. I didn't know I had 2 Cafe Ouds. So oh no, that's Choco Oud, not Cafe Oud. Let's spray Cafe Oud, okay? I'm not spraying Cafe Oud on me because I know how he loves this oud, and I think this one's really oudy, y'all. All right, so this is Coffee Oud. So it's beautiful. Cardamom, actually, not underestimated, but can't judge a book by its title, by its name. It's pretty. It smells like there's cardamom, there's Chinese cassia, there's coffee tincture, orange bitter. I need to spray this one on my skin because this one smells good. I was afraid, y'all, because it said Cafe Oud, but I like this one better than Island Tobacco. I do. I like this one. Yeah, you do get that cardamom, a coffee, a little bit of orange. It's slightly, little earthy. Yeah. I'm loving this one. Actually, I really, really like Cafe Oud. I think this is the one that everybody was purchasing at Glamcation, you know, but, you know, since I was a little scared of oud back then, I didn't attempt to smell it, you know. But yeah, everybody loved Cafe Oud and Choco Oud and Cafe Fiesta. I know I was talking to Dion last night and she said she's already gone through a 50 ml bottle of Choco Oud. Yeah, this is really good. I like this one better than Island Tobacco. Yeah, and Immortelle Lust, you know? You gotta love fragrances to love Immortelle Lust and Island Tobacco. But yeah, Island Tobacco is good. He's good. He's an amazing perfumer, you know? And he's self-taught. He didn't go to school. He worked in the hospital. He's completely self-taught. And he's amazing, y'all. Yeah. So anyway, go out to the world, spread amazing sillage, do good, be good. He will be at Scentxplore. If you are there at Scentxplore, go check him out. Michael Salazar. Tell him Marcy sent you. You know, I absolutely love his spirit. All of that. He's amazing, y'all. All right, bye-bye.